So today, I'm going to be using one of your guys' decks and Majestic Challenge to see how well can I do. The deck they're going to be using is the Sorceress, Werewolf, Farmer, and the Ice Queen. Basically, this is an all-woman deck. You guys told me to use an all-girls deck, and I think these four together is going to work very well. Let's see how well we can do with this deck. My name is Tumaka. Please enjoy today's video. Alright, shout out to the person down here for recommending me to try out this deck. Now, I did have a little dilemma. I was thinking between the Ice Queen and the Naga. Since I have Sorceress, the Naga could work very well. But I think the Ice Queen is going to be much better. Every time it is her turn, she is just going to do direct damage. So I feel like that's much better than relying on the Naga for damage. Okay, so he just tried to buff up the Rocketeer, which it definitely wasn't the greatest there. We are going to try to take out the Enchantress as quick as possible right there, so we're going to double hit her. Oh, another hit? No. But at least we're actually able to deal, Ice Queen's ability right there, which is very good. Rocketeer with his two rockets, going to hit the Farmer and the Werewolf. I think the Werewolf ability does not get activated, unfortunately. We are going to hit the Pirate plus the Enchantress. The Enchantress should die right here. Perfect. He does not enchant anyone, which is fantastic. We still haven't enchanted a hero still. So that's not the greatest, but as long as he didn't enchant his heroes, I'm okay. He is going to heal up the Pirate and deal damage to the Farmer, maybe even the Werewolf as well, if he does his... He does. Alright, so let's hit... We'll hit both these guys. And I'm not sure if we can enchant the Pirate, but we are just going to hit both of these guys right there. And we are going to enchant both Pirate and the Paladin down there. That is actually fantastic. Werewolf did an amazing job right there. He is going to buff up the Rocketeer only once as well. Let's do... No. Or just hit the Paladin, I guess. I don't like what's gonna happen here because he is going to take out the Farmer at least. We actually did amazing damage. Actually, the Paladin just died. That's actually fantastic. No more heals and one less heal for him to buff up the Rocketeer. Now, if we can just take out his Pirate, which it should be easy to do because he is enchanted, then we should be able to win here. How did the Farmer survive with 1 health? Excuse me? I probably did the math wrong or something, but that was actually pretty funny. Alright, so there we go. And he surrendered, of course, because he only has the Rocketeer left alive, and he got enchanted, and of course everyone's ability is going to be focused on him, so... we just won the first match right there with an epic win as well, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go. Pretty good start. Let's continue on. Alright, second match here. Did obviously pretty good in the first match. Let's see if we can win here. Another Enchantress, which I am not a fan of, obviously. I could go for the trap, but I think it's for the best to try to enchant his heroes while potentially even hitting the trap up there. Yes, we do. We are going to deal multiple hits onto everyone right there, and we actually got the trap up there activated, so we just gotta try to hit the trap on my side, and we should be good to go here to hit everyone. He is going for the Sorceress, unfortunately. Lots of damage with the Enchantress right there, because since the Enchantress was buffed. We are going to... I really want to take out the the Enchantress here, but I think it's for the best to just activate the trap quickly. And honestly, not too bad, because we are going to enchant the Blaze, and we actually did damage to everyone using the trap, which isn't too bad. What is he going to do with that Monkey King? The Blaze does get the buff, so my Farmer might be toast here, literally, because Blaze obviously is fire, but still. We do survive here. Let's focus on just hitting the Blaze, and hopefully we'll hit the Farmers, or not the Farmer, the Enchantress. We missed the Enchantress, but we did take out the Blaze right there. Will he go for the damage here, knowing that the Warlord got the buff, or is he going to just enchant the Monkey King? He is going for damage onto the Farmer here. The Farmer might actually die. Yep, the Farmer actually does die right there, and he actually got the trap up there. Very well played. Alright, so obviously not the greatest that he got the trap up there. But we do have the Werewolf going next, which is fantastic. Will we be able to hit the Warlord as well? No. But we do hit the Enchantress, taking her out. He might go for the trap, but that actually is going to miss the Sorceress and maybe the Ice Queen. Let's see. The Monkey King gets the buff. That's actually good for me. He is going for the Ice Queen. Okay. That's going to be good damage because he is going to go through the Fire Cloud right there. Ooh, 169. Ooh, that's a lot, ladies and gentlemen. That is a lot. So we're going to try to double hit the Warlord here. Bada-boom. We missed the double hit. Oh, we actually got the double hit right there by luck. And now we're going to use the Ice Queen's ability. Warlord is basically one hit away from death, especially from the Sorceress. So, plus he cannot hit the trap. He could try to do a wall bounce, which I don't expect him to do. Oh, don't get a double hit. That would be bad. Okay, there we go. So, Sorceress can one-shot him. We are going to win here. It was definitely a lot closer of a match than the last one. We were actually able to win here. Not with ease, but it was definitely more dominant. Of course. But, ladies and gentlemen, we just got the second win right there. Very happy about that. Let's continue on. All right, so third match here. Who are we going to face against? All right, so it's a pretty hefty deck. He has tanks with the Farmer and the Gargoyle. We don't have a good starting hand here. We start off with the Farmer and the Sorceress is like... Okay, actually, the Sorceress is up there now, meaning that we could just enchant heroes right there. Plus, the Werewolf's ability did get activated as well. So push the Giant towards the Werewolf right there. We are going to enchant only the Gargoyle. I was hoping to enchant more heroes than that, but we did enchant the Gargoyle, which isn't too bad here. He is going for my Werewolf. Let's see. What is he going to do? Just going to hit the Farmer and the Werewolf. Okay. Misses the Farmer. I think he just got the aim bug right there. And good damage right there. He is playing pretty well here. Let's hit the Werewolf. Oh, sorry. My cat is walking across the camera. Holy guacamole kitty. Alright, so we did good damage to everyone. Pretty good. Other than hitting the Farmer only with the ability. That was very good damage. He is going to try to heal up his heroes, or his Gargoyle here. Let's see if he does. Is he? Just hitting the Sorceress directly? Ah, he is going to get a good heal here. Oh, that's not good. Look at that. Plus, he got a double kill. Wow. This is definitely a loss. Not gonna lie. We should be able to hit the Gargoyle with the Steam. Hopefully, this will take out the Giant. There we go. And good damage right there because, of course, the Gargoyle is enchanted, but only the Gargoyle is enchanted. I don't think we are going to win here. If everyone was enchanted, we would have a chance, but I don't think we actually have a chance here. My Farmer just died. And of course, yeah, we only have 117 health with the Farmer. I don't think we are going to win here, even if I take out his Farmer. Yeah, I don't think we are going to. Oh, wait, the Steam might actually help out here to take out the Farmer. Yeah, we did. All right, so he's saying good game. I don't blame him. This actually might be a loss for me. Let's see what he does here. We will need to focus on his Jawsome to have a chance, but if he gets a double hit or even use a Gargoyle's ability at all, yeah, we just lost. Good game. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunate loss right there, but, I mean, it's only the first loss. We just got very unlucky right there, especially with the Giant getting a double kill right there. It's all good. Let's continue on. Alright, so unfortunate loss right there. This will be our fourth match. Okay. It's not that bad. We have no healers, which is good. Can we... I would like to enchant, obviously. Let's see if we can hit the champion like so. And we are going to enchant the champion and the mummy right there. That's a good start. Alright, so mummy. He could just get the defensive buff from the arena object. But he's actually going straight after the sorceress here. Not the greatest play that he could have done. Okay. Good damage right there. We are going to buff up the werewolf and hit the banshee. We are going to leave the heroes alone up there because they are going to get enchanted. They are going to get enchanted up there. Plus, the farmer's pumpkin actually hits both mummy and the champion, so that was pretty good. My sorceress just died. That's obviously horrible. But as long as the banshee doesn't enchant anyone, I'm okay with that. Ice Queen's ability is going to be fantastic here. 3 of his heroes are enchanted with the sorceress ability. And Slime takes a beating right there. Let's go, dude. Slime survives with only 18 health. Are you kidding me? Alright, so he's going to hit both of them. That's going to be lots of damage. And he re-enchanted everyone. Are you kidding me, bro? Alright, so hit the champion here. Hopefully, you can actually hit the ability or the arena object plus the damage right there. We just did. Alright, so we took out the slime. No more speed nerfs. But he can still enchant me with a negative enchantment because of the arena object. Thankfully, the werewolf does have the defensive buff, so the damage won't be too much here. Ability's gonna go off. The werewolf actually does go next, and we are going to use the werewolf's ability right now. Double hit the banshee, and hopefully we'll hit the mummy. There we go. The mummy just died, and we are going to shoot a pumpkin both at the banshee and the champion right there. They're both with less than 10 health. And with the Ice Queen going next, that's game. We are going to win here because the Ice Queen's ability is going to take out both heroes. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. What a good game right there. All right. I was a little bit nervous facing this type of deck, but he actually had 3 enchanters. And facing an enchantment map was pretty weird. But still, good match right there. Let's continue on. All right, so 3 wins, 1 loss. Not terrible. Alright, so Sentinel and the Thunder Idol is going to be horrible, especially if he pairs it up very well with the Sorceress here. We are going to try to double his Thunder Idol. Oh, wow! What a play! Holy, that was an amazing play against the Sorceress right there. That was over... How much damage was that? Almost 200 damage. That was absurd. Sorceress is going to enchant my farmer, but he does activate the werewolf's ability right here, so we are going to take advantage of that. We cannot hit the Sorceress actually, so let's see if we can double hit the Ice Queen. Not even a double hit, that was just death. I don't blame him for surrendering. That was an amazing play that we just did with the werewolf right there. Let's go. All right, good match right there, ladies and gentlemen. A very quick match, obviously. Let's go. Let's continue on. All right, 4 wins, 1 loss. That was an easy match in the last one. Facing what? Okay. All epic deck. He starts off with the Catamancer. He can probably just use the Fire Cloud onto the Sorceress here, or even try to do a bounce back by hitting the... No, he hits the Farmer and the Sorceress, plus burning everyone. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. But we don't have a good angle here. We can just try to do this, and hopefully the Sorceress ends up hitting someone, or... I mean, we hit the Priest plus burning everyone. This is actually going to be very bad for my farmer. Like, very bad. That should not buff up the laser damage, right? No, it did not. Okay. I was about to say, if it buffed up, that would have been broken. We're not doing well, obviously. Hit the Catamancer with the Sorceress here. Keep the farmer on my side of the arena, so that way she can just snipe with pumpkins. We do enchant the Monkey King here. Priest does go next. He is definitely going to use the Sentinel's ability. Priest doesn't do that much damage, so he's actually going for direct damage instead of using the Sentinel's ability, which is actually very surprising for me. Can we double hit the Sentinel or the Monkey King? Maybe even both of them if we do this correctly. Plus that burn is going to be very well. Okay, we just took out the Monkey King, so no more Fire Clouds for him. So no more those random buffs. But he is going to take out the Sorceress, meaning that we won't be able... Oh, he failed to enchant... He failed to take out the Sorceress right there, okay. Let's push the werewolf towards the Sentinel here. We will burn the Catamancer. And the only reason we're leaving the Priest alone is because the farmer is going to snipe... Oh, never mind. It's not going to snipe the... Not going to snipe the Priest anymore. But look at the damage that we did to the Sentinel. But that will take out my Sorceress right there. We're still A-okay. We could just double hit the Catamancer here. There we go. And that is going to leave the Priest alone. So nice little triple kill right there. Priest, as the last man hero, obviously is horrible. He cannot use his ability, so he has to rely on damage. In a 3v1 situation here, I don't think he is winning. He is going after the werewolf. Nice double hit on the farmer as well. But I think the farmer's pumpkin will be that's not even necessary. We just push it towards the werewolf. So good game right there. This ladies deck is definitely doing amazing, ladies and gentlemen. So very proud to say that we actually have 5 wins right now. Let's continue on. All right, 5 wins, 1 loss, doing amazing. Well, his deck is very tanky, but let's see if we can still win here. Gargoyle gets the buff, and he actually goes first. So very bad start for me. But with my werewolf going first, if he goes after the werewolf, then we'll actually have a good chance of coming back. But if he doesn't, like if he goes for the double hit on the Ice Queen and using that Fire Cloud, that's going to be devastating. But as long as he doesn't play, he is not playing. Oh, never mind, he's playing. He's going for the Sorceress, potentially even hitting the werewolf right there. He does. Okay, that's a lot. That is a lot. But we are going to just hit the Gargoyle here. Maybe you can make the sorceress go up. That is death for the gargoyle. Holy guacamole. All right. So, despite him doing a decent amount of damage to me, we actually just destroyed his gargoyle, plus did a bit of damage to the slime and the monkey king. He is going to slow down 3 of my heroes right there. Very bad. Let's see here. Just push the sorceress towards the monkey king. And that should enchant him, right? No, it did not. At least we did damage to the monkey king, but we failed to enchant him. Alright. He is definitely going to hit the ice queen and the... Oh, misses the farmer. Okay. We could potentially just enchant everyone here. Maybe. Probably not. I think we're still too quick. We don't enchant everyone, but the Monkey King is already about to die, so enchanting the Warlord and the Slime only, it's fine. The Monkey King is going to die next turn anyways, unless he takes out the Farmer directly. Actually, the Ice Queen does go next. Okay, well, the Sorceress just died instantly, but that's fine. We are going to use the Werewolf's damage here. Hopefully can hit the Warlord and the Slime here together. Ah, we missed the Warlord. Are you kidding me, dude? Alright, so nice little double kill. At least we did 100 and something damage to the Warlord. I think it was like 185. 1v3 situation here, or 3v1 I should say. You're saying well played. You can still make a comeback here, but with the Werewolf going next, we just need one hit, and I think the Farmer will take him out. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be yet again another good game right there. Let's go, dude. What a good game right there, ladies and gentlemen. So, we got 6 wins. We're actually halfway there through the challenge. We just need 6 more wins to get to the, the max reward. But it's easier said than done. But it's okay. Let's continue on. Alright, so 6 wins, 1 loss here. Another tank deck. Alright, let's see if we can win here. We do start with the Sorceress, which is a very good start. He starts out with the Slime, but the Giant gets the buff. That's actually good for me. He's not going to be able to use the Giant's damage, but he does deal good damage right there too, or enchants my heroes right there. Can we enchant his robot and the Giant, please? That's not enough to reach towards the Giant, but at least the robot gets enchanted. That's actually good because him placing bombs every single hit. Okay, well, we just lost a Sorceress right there. Well, so much for that, ladies and gentlemen. So much for that. Should we go for the double-handed slime? I guess we'll focus on taking out the slime so that way he doesn't enchant the farmer. We did very good damage to his robot. That's good. The robot is already at half health. Because of course the robot is the only one that's enchanted. Unfortunately, we weren't able to enchant anyone else before the Sorceress died. But this is going to be a very tough match. His heroes are just tanks. But let's see if we can win here. Okay, so Ice Queen. Okay, so he activates the Werewolf's ability. That's actually good. Let's just hit the robot right here. That is death for the robot. That's good. Alright, so only 4 bombs was played from the robot. That's good. Warlord, hopefully the Giant gets the buff. He does, but he can push the Werewolf towards the Giant. I just don't want him to take out my Ice Queen just yet. The Werewolf should survive the attack. Let's see. Yes, but that's still quite a bit of damage, not gonna lie. Good amount of damage. Not sure if I can, I don't think we can use the Werewolf's damage, unfortunately. I don't think we can. Let's just do that. Yep, no we don't. That was pretty bad. Yeah, I think we are going to lose a Werewolf right now. And that would be for the best for him because my Werewolf does go next. Leaving the Werewolf alive would be very bad. There it is. Alright, so we just gotta rely on abilities only. Which, we could still win here, right? So we should be able to hit both Giant and the Warlord here if I do this correctly at this angle. There we go. If only I was able to double hit his Warlord, that would have been great. Alright, so Warlord, my Farmer is definitely going to be toast here unless he decides to go after the Ice Queen's ability. Or take out the Ice Queen. Farmer is still alive. Holy. But my heroes are only at 30 health or less. Yeah, that's not good. We are going to lose here. Even if we do this and get a good double hit, we're not going to win there. Alright, so Giant gets the buff. It actually doesn't even matter who gets the buff here. But can he take out both heroes right there? He does not. So my saving grace somehow is to double hit the Giant while pushing him towards his team. And then the ability will take over, but we're too slow. That's unfortunate stuff. We're too slow, but can we actually do this? I don't think that's going to hit him. And even going up, I think we're too slow. We'll hit it like this and see. Ah, too slow. Too slow, man. We tried, but we were way too slow. All right. We tried our best right there. We played it very well, pushing the giant towards the steam, but we weren't able to get the double hit because we were too slow, unfortunately. But it's okay. I tried my best here. This is going to be my second loss. We have 1 life left to go with 6 more wins. Getting 6 wins in a row is going to be very difficult, but you never know. I might be able to do it. Let's continue on. All right. 1 life left to go, but we do have 6 wins, so I'm pretty happy about that. He has Frostfox with nothing to use to heal up other than my Sorceress's ability. Ice Queen starts. We'll try to double hit the Drakeling here. Maybe make the Ice Queen hit the... Oh, okay. Good damage. Good damage onto the Paladin, the Blaze, and the Drakeling right there, probably. My Ice Queen... Okay, my Ice Queen thankfully doesn't take too much damage right there. Werewolf, unfortunately, does go next without her ability. Let's see if we can just activate the goop up there. The Blaze actually takes a bunch of damage right there. That was very good. He is going to use the Blaze's damage, though. That will activate the... Okay, that actually uses up the Werewolf's ability. Let's hit both of these guys. We just took out his Blaze. The Paladin takes major damage right there. We do enchant him, so the next pumpkin hit will take him out. He is going for the Werewolf and the Farmer here. Misses the Werewolf, actually. Surprisingly, misses the Werewolf. We shall just push the Drakeling towards the Werewolf here. Ah, we missed it. Okay, well. Not good, obviously, but we do enchant the Drakeling. That's good. He can actually use the Drakeling to heal up the Frostfox, but don't know if that's going to be the smartest play. He is going for the Werewolf here. I mean, the Werewolf does have over 400 damage right there. Let's just hit both the Drakeling and the Frostfox here. Will that take out his Drakeling? It actually is. The Sorceress's ability is pretty insane. We are in a 4v1 situation here. The Frostfox cannot heal up at all. And with the Werewolf going next, we can just push it towards the Ice Queen and hopefully the Farmer here. Oh, that's insta-kill, or insta-death. Alright, we actually won, keeping my 4 heroes alive right there. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Now, he had Frostfox with nothing to heal up or enchant, which is a pretty interesting. Not sure if that is what cost him in the game, but safe to say that we won that pretty easily. Let's continue on. Alright, 7 wins here. Facing... Zombie. I mean, Zombie is not that bad to face against. Let's see. I would like to enchant his hero, so I'm going to just push the Sorceress upwards. And we missed damaging, but we are going to enchant his Drakeling and hopefully the Sentinel. The Sentinel actually got enchanted. We got pretty lucky right there. We just didn't do damage, unfortunately, other than the Ice Queen's ability. He is going for the Sentinel play. Ouch. Ouchie, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, boy. So we are going to use this. Just use the Werewolf's damage right there. Bada boom. So we just took out the... Oops, sorry, but notification. So we just took out his Werewolf. Or not his Werewolf. The Sentinel, my bad. I got confused right there. Zombie does go next. The Snowball is actually blocking him. That's actually fantastic for me. He might still poison someone here. But he doesn't have an easy play here, though. Let's see. Poisons the Werewolf. Okay. Fireball thankfully misses his my heroes. Let's hit the Zombie right here. And let's see if we can also hit the Champion. This should hit the Champion. There we go. And we are going to enchant. We do enchant the Champion. Just almost in reach, or out of reach right there. But we do, in fact, get the enchantment. Werewolf does go next, and she does have her werewolf form, which is very, very, very good. We did lose the Farmer and the Sorceress. Ouch! I would like to double hit Zombie somehow, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. Let's see. No. Oh! Nah! Come on, we should have double hit the Zombie. Come on, man. Alright, so he should focus on... It's going after the Werewolf, but that will also poison my Ice Queen, right? No, he did not poison. That's good. Alright, so the Werewolf's ability is active again, but I don't think we can even do much right there. Alright, so the Drakeling is going to die no matter what. Can we also hit the Champion here? No, we do with the Snowball plus the Ice Queen's ability. Wait a second, what a play. Holy guacamole. We can actually win here. We can actually win here. Is he going to poison the Ice Queen or just try to focus on taking out the werewolf? So he's going to poison the Ice Queen. Okay. While pushing it. No. He's not going to poison. He's going to damage her. Nice double hit. But, okay. Hopefully this will take out the champion. No, we actually took out the zombie. Alright, so he somehow needs to double hit both Ice Queen and the werewolf, plus the ability will take them out. Or just push him towards the snowball and maybe it'll take him out. That's going to be very difficult since my heroes are separated. He will take out the Ice Queen, but the werewolf is thankfully still alive here. We are doing 46, plus we're going to be doing more damage to the champion because he is enchanted with the sorcerer's ability. A very close match, and we actually failed to get the double hit, so thankfully we were doing enough damage to take him out in one shot. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be our 8th win. Super close match. I'm surprised that we actually won that one. Let's continue on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Okay, this actually might be a loss for me. As long as he doesn't poison me too quickly, we might be able to make a comeback here. Wow, he just poisoned the Ice Queen. I think the Ice Queen is going... No, the Ice Queen did not die yet, but that was very, very bad start for me. Hit the Striker twice. We sadly don't enchant anyone with that, but at least we did a good amount of damage to the Striker, but I think we are going to lose the Ice Queen here. Let's see. Yeah, I think the Ice Queen is going to die. Yep, the Ice Queen is dead. And the werewolf is also dead. Well, we just lost, ladies and gentlemen. We just lost. There's absolutely no way we are going to win here. I don't think there is a way. We just got destroyed. Can we push the Striker towards the fire? Yep, there it is. So we are going to take out the Striker right there, but I don't think we can win here. Even if we enchant everyone, I don't think we are going to win here. He's going to try to poison, which is a... He poisons a farmer. Are you kidding me? He actually got the poison off. Okay, so hit the Frostfox and the farmer here. Nice little double hit on both of them. Plus, we are going to poison the Frostfox. That's pretty good. All right, so Sorceress is out of the way from the zombies' line of sight. So that's good. He does need to do a wall bounce to try to poison. He failed. Oh, right. So he actually failed right there. That's good for me. Can we double hit the zombie here? I do want to leave the farmer alone, but if we attack her by mistake, that's going to be fine. Nope. All right, so we are going to enchant the farmer as well. I was trying to enchant the zombie as well, but we failed, but that's okay. Sorceress is still alive. Okay. Hit the zombie here. Let's see if we can also hit the farmer. Yes, we just took out the farmer. Holy guacamole, ladies and gentlemen, we might be able to win here. We just gotta focus on hitting the zombie, I think. Alright, so he's going to hit both heroes. The sorceress is going to die. Of course, he pushes her towards the fire. No, we have to focus on hitting the... We do need to focus on hitting the Frostfox here. And we do need to, we do need to, like, make the farmer be in a weird line of sight. Like that. Like that. So that way he doesn't get a double hit or pushes me towards the fire at least easily. Alright, so we just need one hit to take out the zombie. He needs to figure out how to win here. Pushing... He just won. He pushed me towards the fire! He got so lucky! No! Come on, man. I needed to double hit, or I needed to hit the Frostfox, but then if I would have hit the zombie, he would have still survived anyway, and he would have gotten the hit anyway. Man, what an unfortunate loss right there. We could have won. 8 wins is fantastic overall, ladies and gentlemen. Very fantastic right here. We're just going to get these cards, which is fantastic because this is my, my baby account. Honestly, a very good round of cards that we just received right there. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. Pretty great run. 8 wins. This might be the best girl deck in the game. But let me know down in the comments below if you guys think another girl might be better to use. So if you guys have any other recommendations and we'll see, just let me know down in the comments below. And that's what I do for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. And thanks again for your continued support. I will see you next one. Take care.